Abraham, Jolayemi, Abraham Oluwafemi Jolayemi, to be complete. A preacher. This issue of skill acquisition, job creation has been my area of passion for long. Actually, I've been involved in a lot of entrepreneurial efforts and understanding what it could take to also inculcate the same ideas in the younger generation. Our aim is to be able to ensure that the young ones are able to shift focus from the white-collar jobs that they are trained towards in their schools, universities. Right from primary, everybody is thinking of when I finish school, I want to get a good job and all that, and the jobs are no longer available. For instance, in Nigeria today, over 100 million people are jobless. A lot of people are living below the poverty level, and there is no hope for jobs anywhere. The governments are lacking ideas what to do. Of course, presently they are trying a lot in the area of skill acquisition with the corpus during their orientation camps, which presently has been inculcated into their curriculum, schedule of activities, which is very good. We have been there several times, and we feel excited with what we see, and we think we can get something much more permanent, raised, structures raised, a center raised where people can always come, not only during orientation camps, but people can come from anywhere, anytime, not only to be trained, but to equally be accommodated, because we feel that people that we want to train may not have money for accommodation in hotels. So those who cannot afford hotels, we want to be able to accommodate them in the premises of our training, which is the Skill Acquisition Training Center for this young generation. So we are passionately and hopefully looking forward to seeing this project completed pretty soon by God's grace. Sensitizing people in this regard has been quite a while, for up to about 8 years, thereabout, between 7 and 8 years now. Traveling not only in my state, but even outside of my state. I've been to Port Harcourt, I've been to Lagos, I've been different places to sensitize people towards this issue of being self-employed through networking, through skill acquisition, and my family is also involved. We are all involved. We're a family of skilled people in different areas of vocational training. So it's quite a while.
In those few minutes we want to spend together, if you love yourself, like I know you do, try to listen to me. And let me say this to you, that a man writing is a man that will do it right in life. I'm very sure that a lot of time when we hear job, the next thing that comes to mind is, where are the jobs? Stop this, I don't want to hear this. And that is why I won't be talking to you on job alone here. I want to start with the note of, how can you be your own boss? Number one question I want everybody to ask themselves is a question of who I am. Who am I? Who am I? I will pass on these questions. This is a question of identity. Who am I? Second question I want you to ask yourself is a question of where am I coming from? Where am I coming from? And that's research. The third question I want you to ask yourself is a question, where am I going to? Your destination. The fourth question is a question of what can I do? And that is your potential. Everybody say potential. Everybody say potential.
How how long is it going to take me to get this thing up and running? Well, it depends on the kind of support we are able to garner from our friends all over the place. We hope we could get this thing done before the end of the year. Granted that the necessary support comes in, and we hope that people are going to be passionate about this project. They are going to support us and to help reduce the level of poverty in our society. We are concerned. We think a lot of restlessness, restfulness that we see all across the land. Talk of Boko Haram here, you talk of kidnapping here, you talk of whatever kind of all manner of violence here and there. It's because a lot of people are not engaged meaningfully, and they still want to earn a living. They want to make a living, and but we should make a living through the right means, not through wrong causes. And this is why we think we'll not only have this training center, we'll go on air, we'll let people see the need, the reason why they should refocus and re-strategize about how they could make ends meet through meaningful entrepreneurial trainings and skill acquisition. And of course, one other thing we also hope we can do is to also help people to know how to generate resources, how to be able to raise capital for their meaningful projects. After the trainings, after the skill acquisition, after the job creation, knowledge is acquired and they are now skilled, how do you raise money? How do you generate funds? This is one of the most difficult areas any entrepreneur faces in life. And we hope we can be able to tackle such, as part of our programs as it commences.
Thank you, sir.
This is our camp director and our assistant director from headquarters as well, inspecting our Saed activities on camp. This is our customizing section where they customize a t-shirt for us on camp. Actually, the one we are also wearing, they customize it for us. And as well, they're also teaching our core members on how to do about that. This is the first section. They have just started their practicals today, then other ones, they are just there in their sheds.
So, core members, how much of this have you been able to get now? You started today, right?
Yes, on Monday.
You started practicals on Monday. Okay. And I believe you will get everything you need to know about it within camp, isn't it?
Yes.
All right. All the same, I still want to encourage you. Don't feel you have gotten everything. You don't need any further training, right? You should still go for the post-camp training. The post-camp training, there you'll be exposed to more about this skill you are learning, right? And very soon, you too, there is money in this business, so I hope you know. There is real money in it. Before long, you too will become entrepreneurs. So our trainer, thank you very much. Please try and reproduce yourself in them. Ensure that all of them can do what you are doing now. Thank you, God will help.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is one of our trainers on this and wire works. So they are here, come members as well. Excuse me.
Wow.
Well, you're welcome to my wonderful stand. My name is Chelsea. I'm one of the facilitators for Bead and Wire. And here are my students. We did hello, any of you here with your work, yesterday's work?
See, look at this.
Okay. Oh. Yes, things like that. Things like this. And now we are doing wire work.
You see? You hear what she said?
Beautiful.
So you mean a core member who just started learning in camp?
Yes.
Made this yesterday.
Even this.
And this one. And this one. At least this one now you are still.
And this one we are still on this one.
That's good.
Beautiful.
And that one there. She made this one. I made this your work and show them.
Alright. Okay. Beautiful. You made them. I'm happy.
Yes.
A
The only
girl
man
is
among
here.
us.
Yes.
Our prefect.
Mom, it's not your neck. I measure you.
It's not my name. Whose neck is it? Let me see how it will look like.
I need to go with the clothes.
This next
Leave it like that.
It goes with the clothes.
And the part is really good.
Yeah, no.
I'm booking it.
This is our stand for cosmetology. Okay. So,
yeah, this is what we made today. Air freshener. I know one of you can explain how we get to this stage. You can stand up and
The person that we took methanol. Yeah, then that methanol we mix it with CMC. We stirred it together very well. So after stirring it, we added the water into it. Then after adding the water, we added coloring. After the coloring, we put an industrial compound into it, perfume, fragrance, strawberry, all those things.
sorry, what was the function of the CMC in this production?
So CMC is a thickening.
It's make our production to thick. Why are we adding methanol?
That's what I was now. The CMC you can make it to be liquid and to be soft in two ways. Now if you have CMC with water, that will take 24 hours. But immediately we use methanol and CMC so that it will dissolve immediately.
C. Emmanuel, Technical Coordinator, Center for Entrepreneurship and Vocational Skill, Ogun State College of Health Technology. Okay, actually we are here because of the Saed program of the NYX on entrepreneurship development sensitization. It's a wonderful opportunity being in the camp, and if core members should imbibe this, I don't think there is going to be any problem of unemployment in years to come, because every potential core member is an employer of labor. So what NYSC is trying to do is to give them alternative to income outside their course of study, so that after finishing their youth service, they shouldn't just go ahead carrying file looking for job where there is fewer job in the market, but rather they become employers of labor by starting from scratch and then getting to cash.
Ajiboye GS. I'm presently the person heading Saed, the Skill Acquisition and Entrepreneurship Development in the Kwara State NYSC. So we are here on a camp to see to the training of our core members in the Skill Acquisition and Entrepreneurship Development. Well, out there, the white-collar job is quite challenging, and all these our young graduates, they are with high hope that after the service year, they will get a job. But when we ask that question after the NYSC, what next? Many of our core members, because of no job, you see them going for their master's degree, going for PhD, but with all those certificates as well, you see that, well, the real job is not there. That's why NYSC came up with this initiative that they can lay their hands on something to do something. This area of skill, and as well, they can be developed in terms of entrepreneurship. That's what we financed. We link them with financial institutions so that they can take capital to start up their business. That's just the from that, we see our trainers, they are much more around, much more around to make sure that core members are aware about our program. As you see all these stars around that members are getting into it. So I want to really appreciate the management, both at headquarters level and as well at the states. They made the training to be participating. So we have to appreciate the way they handle the first aspect of this program. Of course, tomorrow we are going to the second aspect by dividing them into the different areas of skills, and they go into the training. So for the viewers, that's what is happening live in NYSC Camp, Kwara State.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.